the internet. Oh. Nobody acknowledged that. Welcome to Hollow Week, everybody. My name's Corey. I'm your host and GM for the night, and we have something a little special. Normally we do talk shows, but not tonight. I don't know if you guys did a proper intro for your Sunday show. I meant to ask before we started the stream.
We did, yeah.
Okay, good. So we're doing a proper intro for this one.
We introduced the whole week.
It's a whole week we've got. We're halfway through, starting tonight with Kill the Reich, which I'll explain what that is in just a few minutes here. But just a promo up top. Tomorrow night we have our system, Sully, who's in the chat currently, running it. It's called Dread. It is a TTRPG, but instead of rolling dice, you use a Jenga tower. It is very spooky and scary, and I'm genuinely excited to play it because we had to fill out a questionnaire about our characters before we started playing it to get in the headspace, which was very fun. And then Friday is our D&D one-shot horror campaign that Logan is running. I'm on that. I think it's almost the Secrets crew. It's me. Are you on the D&D one too?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you weren't for some reason. All right. So it's you, me, Sully. Okay, no, I got it wrong. It's you, me, Sully, Brett, as the players. And then
By almost the Secrets crew, do you mean exactly the Strange Aeons?
Yeah.
I fully swapped Colby for Gary, even though you're in the group chat. That's what I was talking to you
Here's the
today.
secret. Me and Gary are the same person.
Whoa.
You've never seen us in the same room at the same time.
That's true, actually. Now, I don't.
There's got to be some behind-the-scenes UGT picture from something that's got both of you in it.
What's that old intro we had of us in?
Were they ever in it
Nope,
together, though?
I wasn't in the old
That
intro.
was for the same
Anyway,
person.
dead silence. Yeah, he's legally right. It stands in
The
court.
window to contested has closed. Several seconds of silence passed.
Which is just death on the internet. But that is our week. It is all for Halloween. It's calling Hollow Week. It's a fun thing Sully threw together last minute here. Props to Sully for this one. This was her idea and managed to do it all in like 2 days before the Strange Aeons one shot. So I'm excited for this one because boy is this silly. I think Jaded Tempest in our Discord said something like, "This sounds like a very tactical." Map-heavy game, and I was like, boy, is it not that.
Army logistics is what she said.
Yeah, no. it's very much not that. So, well, okay, I think I'm just going to hop into it, honestly.
Let's go.
That was it. We did the promo, and
We're
I'm
ready.
frankly
This is the
itching.
face of someone who's ready.
I am ready. We find ourselves in the year 1943. It is Europe in the air over Paris. Europe is entirely at war, occupied by Nazi soldiers, including Adolf Hitler himself. Inside of this bomber airplane that has been converted to house a special elite commando squad known as Fang, comprising of 3 vampires. Inside of this hangar of the airplane itself, you see a grizzled-looking old sergeant, aviators on, large bushy mustache, a cigar currently in his mouth, as he's standing next to a lever in front of 3 heavy metal coffins that are dangling from the ceiling. Inside those coffins, pairs of eyes are glaring out, staring directly at him, as he says, "This is it. This is our final chance to end this war. You 3 are going to get in there and have one mission to complete. Drink all of Adolf Hitler's blood. Godspeed." As he pulls the lever, underneath these 3 coffins, the base of the plane opens up, and the hangars that are holding these 3 begin to shift down and drop as all of these begin to hurtle towards the ground at a rapid pace. This is known as coffin fall, made specifically with 3 coffins designed to house you 3. As you are hurtling towards the ground, hitting terminal velocity, you see the beautiful city of Paris completely covered in flames and gunshots and warfare. Off in the distance, you see the Eiffel Tower, which was once a standing piece of artwork designed to inspire those of Europe, is now being used as a symbol of hatred and fascism, as Adolf Hitler's Zeppelin rests right above it, easy for him to access in and out of. You three see a beautiful city that somebody tripped. You three see a beautiful city that promised its citizens nothing but safety and comfort, but has failed on that promise, not of its own volition, but of the acts of hatred and violence. You three at terminal velocity hit the ground, splatter inside of the coffins, completely dying on impact. As you are dead and lying there, the coffins begin to fill with blood. Blood of nuns that were willingly donated by Fang's own sanctioned church, allowing you to rapidly and immediately heal. Where you have crashed is very fitting. It is a funeral for a Nazi who has fallen in battle. The last thing you see before you hit the ground is another coffin also lowering, as several armed guards are standing there ready to fire off commemorative shots, but then your own coffins interrupt the entire funeral. They all turn, face their guns towards you, as they are expecting nothing more than bombs to explode and ruin this moment. But instead of a bomb exploding, the hatch off of the first coffin kicks open. AJ, please introduce yourself.
Before this coffin flies open, immediately gunfire from the armed guard's presence. A hail of bullets railing inside. Fire, smoke, ash. Pauses for a second. The smoke clears, the coffin is empty. There's no one inside. And suddenly, a voice from behind them. I always wanted to visit Paris! A huge knife blade shoots out through one of these guards, and a shotgun blast echoes through what's left of this place. Another is blasted asunder. Behind them stands Cosgrave, ready for action.
Cosgrave, it is your turn in combat. We are starting immediately in a fight. Currently, you have threat 6 and they have attack 3. You are going to choose which one of your skills on your character sheet you would like to use in this moment. Roll the appropriate amount of d6s. 4, 5s, and 6s are successes. Ignores 1, 2, and 3s, and assign those to any of the appropriate moments happening.
Well, I was aiming to use sneak for this, just appearing behind them, weapons in hand ready where they least expected it. And, of course, the sawn-off shotgun going to make an appearance as well. Would you consider this point blank?
I would consider this point blank.
Then 3 from, if I understand this correctly, 3 from sneak, 1 from the shotgun, plus for point blank. 6 dice?
6 dice. You also have an objective, which is ruin this funeral. That is currently at 8 challenge rating.
I think that objective is already accomplished. Alright, I got 4, 4, 6.
4, 4, 6. A 6 is a critical success, so you can assign 2 success points to any of those things I listed
You said
off.
threat 6?
Sorry?
You said threat was 6 on this encounter.
Threat is 8.
Threat is 8.
Threat is 6 for the encounter itself. The objective is at 8.
I think Cosgrave's first entrance here is definitely taking care of the armed guards here, so I'm going to put all 4 of these points towards the threat level.
All right. That
Taking
goes.
out the armed guards standing in front of the coffins as the other 2 open wide.
As you do that, you have other successes as well. Where would you like to assign those?
What do you mean other successes? There's not 4 successes? 2 successes and a 6 is 2?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, we'll put all 4 of them on the threat.
I see. I misunderstood. They are also in that moment as you stab through the chest of one, ripping him just apart. The others that are there are managed to take off 2 shots at you. Those are 2 hits there as well. If you would like to reassign any of your threats to negate those.
I'll take one of them, but
Okay.
I'll put 3 on the threat level.
Okay. You
And I roll
take 1
D6
shot, so you
injury
roll a
goes?
d6 on your character sheet. You have a injury section that you can roll a d6 for to assign where your injuries go to.
I take the hits and hail of bullets coming in. The shotgun slips a bit in my own blood as the combination of the blast of this very short shot off, barely a barrel, and the bullets of the Nazis blows a few of my fingers clean off. Cosgrave simply laughs! He's here for the party!
As Cosgrave is laughing, the door of another coffin kicks open. Bryn, please introduce yourself.
As the blood kind of recongeals into the shape of a woman, She rolls out of the coffin and slips behind a tombstone, running and kind of dodging in between tombstone and tombstone, giving a little bit of space. Bonjour, boys. I'm Nicole. I will be blowing things up today, and then I will eat the rest. And she, that's exactly what she does. She pulls back some dynamite and just throws right into the middle and just blows up. Tombstones go flying like it's a crater in the middle of this entire section.
I rolled 2 successes on you, so you have 2 attacks coming at you.
Okay. Sweet. So I'm going to be shooting, which is, I get 4 dice from shooting, and then I'm going to be using dynamite, which gives me an extra 2.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so that is 2 5s.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You've got 2 successes to assign to. Currently,
Okay.
your the objective, which is ruin the funeral, is still at 8. The infantry is at threat 3.
Okay, I will take 1 hit, and then I will take do the infantry down to 2.
Okay. The infantry goes down to 2 as your dynamite explodes. The coffins are nailing Nazis directly in the head as their brains splatter on the ground. From that middle little explosion, a bit of that fire kicks back and burns you a bit, but you're still standing. Roll me a d6 for your injuries and mark 1 down.
Okay. Oh, it's a 1.
As this coffin explodes, in that same exact moment, the final door of another coffin kicks open. Colby, please introduce yourself.
Final door kicks open and a completely broken corpse kind of rolls out. And as the bones snap and come back together, he stands up, he hunches over, he grabs his hat, puts it back on. Well then, last one here, first of the draw. He pulls out 2 pistols, like, let's have fun. This is Chuck, our favorite cowboy.
I got 1 success on you.
I'm going to use Betsy and Maria, 1 in each hand. I'm going to do a little shooty shoot. So I get my 3 for shooting, and then 1 for the equipment, and it's dual. So I'm using both in both hands. Picking out the most prime targets here.
Okay.
So I got a 6, a 4, and a 4.
Okay, so that's 1 critical and 2 regulars.
I used to. So as I'm pulling out, I see the Nazis are about to shoot me, and I take them out before they can even pull the trigger. So I'm going to ignore both that. And for the crit, I look and see high commanding Nazis trying to run, like cowards they are. I'm going to put 2 towards the objective.
Okay. As they are beginning to run, the objective falls as this funeral is beginning to be ruined. The coffin begins to fall in even faster as you shoot a man that was running, trying to pull it away. It, in the mud, and guts and viscera begins to slide back into the hole that they dug, slightly at a tilt. And you are able to shoot the ones that were attempting to shoot you before they can actually get you. We are back at the top. AJ, it is your turn once again, or Cosgrave.
2 barrels! Somebody turned the shotgun. A couple of armed guards still here. Cosgrave found himself in the middle of them, but he's not terribly concerned about that. Take another shot towards the Nazis nearby. Just going directly for another point-blank shoot. No subtlety this time. Just shooting.
Just shoot.
That was subtle.
Subtlety's out the window, I think, at this point.
I've been shot.
Also, yes, hero points are active. I'm going to say if you want to put a hero point in, that can count to 1 success to the person of your choice.
What do we, what's coming at me? Nothing? Nothing left, or?
There's, oh, yes, sorry. 1 success.
I got 4, 4, 6. It's like 1, 4. A lot of that going around.
Yeah.
It's like 1, 4 to negate that success.
Okay.
And with the 4 and the 6 here, as I blast my way through another one of these, Cosgrave's absolutely surrounded an eternal house. A massacre is created with the shotgun. Giblets, pieces of Nazi everywhere. It's a momentary distraction. He's going to fall on them. Take the opportunity to rip a few handfuls of this into his mouth. I'm going to gain, use one of those to gain, just 1 success is 1 blood, yes?
Yes.
You gain the blood, and then the other critical success, that shotgun directly into that guy still hanging onto the rope of the coffin. Drop that thing down. Two towards the objective.
2 towards the objective. The objective is now at 4 as the man holding that gets shot directly in the chest. You can see clean through where his heart once was as he falls to the ground. That coffin tips over and the body begins to spill out into the hole unceremoniously as you are now eating the Nazi that was still standing. That's a hero point for Bryn. Bryn, you get 1 success auto. Oh, here, you know what? I'm going to toss it to you.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that was almost cool.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
It's still cool. Still cool.
That's 1 hero point to Bryn. You can use that as an auto success for anything. And speaking of, that is now your turn, Nicole.
Hey, this show off. I'm going to sneak in now that we have the coffin that is holding our lunch, dinner. I don't know what time of day it is.
It's about 2 in the morning right now. Oh,
Perfect.
Colby for feeding the enemy. That's another hero point.
It's really hard to see with the light.
The light directly in front of
I
us.
believe in you guys. As elite commando vampires, I think you can catch it.
Yes. Perfect. I'm going to, as I go in, this needs a little bit of flavor. And I'm going to drop right in the hole next to me. Just drop one of the fire bombs that I have.
Okay.
And just like a flame, like a jet engine of fire just goes straight up. And, just gives a little bit of a certain je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi. They only got 1 success on you.
Okay, excellent. Now, because I'm using an explosive, I forgot this last time, they get a reduce 1 success on your damage, on your...
There you go. You negated that. As the fire, they go to aim at you, the fire erupts and just melts the tips of their guns.
Excellent. Okay, so that's 3 4s, 1 5, and 1 6.
3 4s, 1 5, 1 6.
Yes.
So wow, you
Would it be 4 or 5,
incredibly
6?
succeeded at this.
Excellent.
Fire.
Excellent. So I can do, what I'm going to do is I roll 1 of these again. And I'm going to, oh, it's a 1. That is for, I'm going to scavenge. So as I'm here next to the grave, I reach out and I actually can get more ammo for one of my weapons, which just happens to be my submachine gun, which I haven't actually used yet. But I do have more ammo for that, so that's always good. And then I'm going to use 4 for finishing the objective, and then
Okay.
does that finish the thing? Can I use 1 for other things?
You can use 1. So your options to allocate your dice. I don't think I actually said it. So for the players at home, for anyone at home. Your options are advancing an objective, eliminate a threat, which is shooting at the Nazis themselves, defending yourself against attacks, feeding on Nazi blood, and activate any of your special abilities you have.
Okay, sweet. So I will feed on blood. I will get another blood, and then I guess the threat is gone at that point. Yeah.
Threat is at 0 now from your mass amount you've done from all of that.
Excellent. So because the threat has gone to 0, I get 3 blood for neutralizing the threat. So we get 4 blood, and then that's my turn.
All right, that is the end of it actually. As the firebomb explodes out, roasts the corpse that was inside. There's a photo of him with like a flower wreath around it that also just erupts into flames. The first thing that burns in, it looks like little devil horns on his head, and then the rest burns into flames. As you are now standing there inside at the former funeral, and you are looking ahead at Paris in front of you.
These Nazis taste fresh vintage.
It's fine enough. Not the French cuisine I was expecting, but will do. Cosgrave has a question for
Most of
Jim.
these are German, actually, so that may be your problem.
You know? Good thoughts in your head, Nicole. So we handle the complicated things.
Yes, and I pull out more dynamite. Do you want any? Would you like some?
I have a question for you, though.
Yes.
Okay, so if we can allocate successes to deflect attacks against us,
Yes.
or reduce the threat,
Right.
and we need a 6 to use special abilities,
Right.
what is the difference between defending myself and reducing a threat's attack rating by 1. Is that like a permanent debuff?
It's like the next attack you get is automatically.
Because I have to spend a 6 for that, so that seems way worse than just.
Repeat it one more time.
I have an ability that's special. Reduce a threat's attack rating by 1. So takes
so
a
I would roll less
one
dice back here then.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's just like a debuff,
Right.
Permanently for that encounter. I assume?
No, just for your turn.
For your turn.
That seems again like it would be worse than blocking 2 hits.
Well, 6s are 2.
Right.
Yeah, 6s.
Right.
So I could use a 6 to block 2 hits, or he could roll maybe 1 less.
I'll
ignore it.
Yeah.
I'll ignore it.
We'll figure it out later.
Just
It's
won't use
okay.
that one.
I figured you should trigger on a 6. You don't have to spend a 6, you just trigger it on a 6. Because I have an ability that just triggers after I roll. If I rolled a 1, I get blood.
Oh.
I don't have to spend anything for it.
We're going to go with that one then.
So do you think every 6 I get just reduces the attack rating by 1?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense to me. Because I was like, why would I literally ever
Sure.
do this?
That makes sense, and I like the idea, Colby.
Yeah. well then, partners, I say it's time we ride on to the next location. Wish you would have dropped my horse with me.
As you all look up at the skyline, we flash back into what is just a boardroom of you 3 sitting there and the general that dropped you out talking in front of a projector holding a little metallic stick pointing at it. He goes, "You 3 will be dropping right down around here somewhere in the graveyard near a church. You are then going to be moving to what looks like to be," and he points at a pretty detailed map, and it circles a spot that has a garage that says garage written right next to it. He says, "In here, we believe that there are several vehicles that you can steal to utilize for yourself however you see fit. Inside are many choices that you can hotwire and try to steal to get to the Eiffel Tower itself faster so you can drink Adolf Hitler's blood."
And they're expensive looking. It says on the map.
Yes, no expense no expense too high. We find you 3 now beginning to move through Paris. You see that the city is in destruction. There are civilians that are still in here, as you can't control a city without having civilians there. They are the bombings have really begun from the Allies trying to take out all of the occupants of the Nazi camps as best as they can. But there are some debris hitting civilians as they're running away, trying to get to safer areas that are not being as heavily targeted. But you 3 are heading right to the heart of all of this heavy targeting. You find this huge garage attached to the side of what looks like a bank. And after spending a moment to break open the garage, you see inside are several cars available inside that you could be using. There is an older looking one that would blend in more than any other car that is there, so that you would be able to kind of get around a little easier. There is an open-topped Italian speedster that would let you. It looks like you could probably do a few cool stunts if you use that. And then finally there is what looks like a German import car. The Germans are not great, obviously. They do a lot of really bad things, but they do know how to build a pretty reliable car at this point. So you could use that. And it looks like if you were to make turns, it'd be much easier to take a tight turn using that car.
Because we're obviously heading directly towards the sports car. He assumes we're all on the same page here. No need for discussion.
Well, there is always the chance of taking a German car to
The
kill
irony.
a German man.
The irony between behind taking a German car to kill Nazis.
The irony considering somebody like you thinking anything other than this? Look at this. You want to show up to kill Hitler and something other than this?
It would make it easier for me to
Now
explode things.
that is a pretty looking horse too, so...
So you are making your beeline right towards the car itself. As you are walking there, what are you 2 doing?
As I'm walking, I'm just like getting my stuff back together. Like, okay, I got all my tools. I think we can get this thing jury-rigged in a minute.
I can search for anything that I think, anything that might be hidden around here that might be useful that I can throw at people.
All right. I'll say as you are looking around for things to throw at people, what you see is inside there is debris from just buildings. It looks like anything that could have been saved, fixed later onto the building itself, was kind of shoved into here to prevent any more damage being done to it. What you find is inside is a particularly huge cross. It looks like from the church where the graves were, the cross on top of it got blown up and flew off, and somebody dragged it inside. So there is a massive, massive metal cross that you could take and use as a weapon to swing.
That is perfect. I will load it with dynamite.
Go ahead and add the item particularly huge cross. It's got
particularly huge cross.
It's got two uses out of it, and the special ability is in parentheses 2 pluses, swing for the fences. You, Chuck, what were you doing one more time?
I'm going over to help him out with his vehicle. He's
All right.
kind of dumb. He doesn't know what he's doing anyways.
As
a car?
Yeah.
As you are doing that, as you are trying to figure out how to hotwire this car, Chuck, you're kind of watching, looking, and then out of the corner of your eye from the other side of the street, you see a glint in the window, and you hear what is the distinctive sound of a trigger being pulled. As you push Cosgrave's head down, a sniper has shot itself down at you. You are now back in combat as a sniper team is across the street on the roof just adjacent to you. And I will let you go first, Chuck.
Right.
To clarify now, your objectives are to hotwire the car and try to get out of there. That is, you have 8 for that. You have the sniper team ahead of you, and they are at, let me pull them up one more time, I'm so sorry. They are threat 3, they have attack 6, and they have challenge 2. So challenge in this is automatically they will eat 2 of your successes. So if you want to be making more and more towards their threat, you have to get a minimum of 3 to get 1 down. Make sense? Mm-hmm. That is where you're at now.
That's rough.
Yes.
That's real rough, buddy.
Do armor.
So I'm coming up to this car, and I'm reaching through my tool belt. I never go anywhere without it. I'll pull out a scrap piece of metal and some rubber. And I just rip out a bunch of wires from underneath the dash, and I start jury rigging it together. I'm going to use my toolkit.
Okay.
And I'm going to be jury rigging this piece of like a bullet casing, and this random wires. That doesn't look like I know what I'm doing.
All right.
I got a fix skill of 4. I'm going to use fix.
Okay.
I get 1 for the tool belt, 1 for jury rigging.
Okay. They are going to make attacks on you, and I will let you know what that. Oh, they really succeeded.
So I really succeeded as well.
That's 4 successes on you.
That's 2 6s, a 4, a 5, and a 4.
So to remind you as well, now that this is relevant, if at the end of this turn you have 3 attacks on you, you will go down no matter what. And you will have somebody else, there will now be a new objective to try to pick you back up.
So how many successes they have?
They've got 4.
They got 4.
Both 6s.
That's both 6s.
Or 6 and the 4s.
Let's see. Cool. We're gonna make this real quick and easy. I'm gonna use my advance. I have an advance here.
Okay.
Elbow grease. You roll up your sleeves. Take on this objective single-handedly. I rolled a 6. Reduces value by 4.
Ooh. Okay.
So.
So the objective now is down to 4 from 8.
And then I'm going to use 2 successes. So it's challenging 3, so it reduces by 2. So I'll use 4 successes against the objective, and then 1 to stop injury.
Okay. So another 4 to the objective, or 4 from the ability?
Another 4 to the objective because it's reduced by 2. So it'd be just 2 to the objective.
Okay. The objective is now at 2, and you're reducing one of those. You're blocking one of the shots from the sniper.
Yes.
Correct. Okay. So that is 3 at you. So you will be going down.
And as we're fixing the car, I look underneath, and there's a body of a poor Nazi who had got shot or injured and crawled up underneath there. My ability corpse eater procs. Before we discard my low numbers, I rolled a 1. I get a blood.
All right.
I just reach down, like, ooh, snack. Just chomp down on that.
You chomp down on this, and as you feel like you're like, ooh, good, yummy. You immediately get shot, and you are knocked down. You will roll 2 dice to determine which. Roll 1 dice. This will fully injure you, so one of your 3 columns will just be fully checked out.
Shot down. It looks like a clean shot, but the bullet goes straight through the hat. I'm going to use my hat's ability to avoid going down.
The hat goes flying.
Oh, not my good hat.
Oh,
You see that when he shot with that sniper, he shot with several shots of perfect swastikas in the there's a bullet holes.
Come
in
on.
the hat.
I just got that hat.
It goes flying across the room. You are still standing. Incredible work, sir. That I'm going to say that is Nicole's turn, as your head is not currently down inside of a car.
I just see that this hat goes like pew, next to me. Mon chéri.
Shot the lucky hat.
I'm going to spend a blood, and I'm going to burst into shadows and reform next to the snipers. And then I'm going to spend another blood and plunge the area around me into shadows. I can see fine. And then I'm going to swing for the fences. I have this particularly huge cross, and right behind them, well, what a good cross I just found. I go, whoosha! And swing for the fences here. That's what we're doing.
They have 5 successes.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we get.
I rolled
1,
D6s?
2,
I'm rolling d6s.
you sure?
I'm rolling 6 d6s.
So this is how this works. So I got, since I have the +2 for swinging for the fences, I also have +2 for infiltration from the blink and +2 for ambush for the pitch black. We are also rolling 8.
Okay.
I did not get my minus for using an explosive though. Medium. It's only ended up being 3 successes.
Okay. You would need to use all 3 to not go down.
Okay. Well, I guess I will use all 3 to not go down. It is, fortunately, very dark where they are.
Yes. Is there any mechanicals for them for the darkness, or is it just to give you more buffs?
It's just
Cool.
flavor.
Just double checking.
Yeah. It's
You,
just darkness.
they,
I can see fine.
they hear you teleport behind you. The darkness overcomes them, and as they are turning, they fire the gun at the same exact moment you're swinging the cross, and you baseball bat that as it flies. And you see it soar up into the sky and twinkle a little bit like Team Rocket. That is now Cosgrave's turn.
I immediately tumble out of the car. I was back behind it taking cover from the snipers. No, not the car! Chuck, get out! They're shooting the car! Oh, damn it. I'm going to fish around, and he's going to pull out a small spiraled crystal glass bottle and uncork the top of this. It's full of what looks like some very fresh blood, but a mixture of some. And he just kind of whispers into it, hey, you know these guys. They just picked you up. You work for me now, yeah? Go help Nicole. And he dumps it out, and you see the blood become sort of phantasmal as it flows. And then under the ground, up this building, and out from all around these snipers in the darkness is going to be an array of spirits of the Nazis we just massacred at the funeral. Butchered and horrifying as they burst through the walls. You got a lot of sneak going on with me, just popping out of nowhere.
The sniper's got 3 successes on you.
All right. When he gets a +2 for the bottom ghost, and then ++ for pass through walls. We're rolling 6. It's not the worst thing ever. It looks bad, but it's not that bad.
Just remember they have challenge 2 as well.
I got 1 success, but I got 2 1s, and I'm a very, very lucky man. And each of those 1s is going to negate one of your successes.
Ooh, okay. They've only got 1 success then.
And behind the car, I think I was going to use the 5 for that.
So that's 5 to block the shot coming at you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Nicole, is it working? I can't see. It's dark as hell in there.
So we are back up at top. Chuck, you are still down. That is an additional challenge to pick you back up. I'm going to put that challenge.
Negates.
You're so right. I completely forgot. And Chuck, that's back up at your turn then.
All right, just a few more turns of the wire, just a little bit more, and we got this baby purring. We're gonna fix the car. Gotta fix it. They didn't shoot it too bad. There's not too many holes in it.
Ooh. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You know, and there's a.
No, go ahead.
there's a certain spot inside this car that I need to get to. And it's really hard to reach, and I don't really have the tools correct for it. So I'm gonna spit. I'm gonna use a blood point and just spit acid and melt away part of the car.
Okay.
Give me +2 versus metal. The car is metal because this is an old car. Just to get to the right wiring. So it's 4 for fix, 2 for acid, 1 for the tool belt. I really don't. Oh, I'll take that too. And I grabbed something. I just grabbed like a piece of like that's a scrap. It looks scrap to me. And shove it in there as well for jury rigging.
Go for it.
It'll work. Trust me. Just trust me. Just trust Chuck. Old Chuck.
They got 0 successes.
Whoa.
I got 4 4s or 3 4s.
That's more than they got.
Once again, I got a little snacky here. I rolled 1s. I rolled more 1s naturally. I'm looking around. Do we have nothing? I grab another piece of. He has a snack, just like a hand. I just like, there's some blood left in this, and just drink it down. Thank you. You're a real friend. That's 3 successes.
Okay.
So towards the objective.
Towards the objective is now at 0. The car, as you have down this last bit of blood, you're able to kind of push in that piece of random metal you pulled off of Cosgrave, and you hear the engine ignite as the Italian car is now ready to drive. Go ahead and add to your loot.
Car?
Open top Italian Speedster. It's got 2 items. It's got 2 uses, and then in parentheses, 2 pluses for stunts.
Stunts.
I'll let you drive, Cosgrave. You can have the car.
All right.
Jimmy over there.
Yeah.
So that's 2 uses on it, and then +2 dice for stunts.
Hey, Nicole, we're leaving.
Mon chéri, I have not eaten yet.
Are you down, or are you still?
No,
up?
I'm still up.
You're still. I was just making sure.
Yeah.
It is now Nicole's turn as the you see they try firing at you, and as they try to fire back down at Chuck, as they hear that car turn on, they cannot see because of the darkness that you've put around them, as they fully miss and are just shooting literally blindly in the dark, like Nazi idiots.
Are we going now, or should I finish them off?
Giddy up, get down here.
Hey. I'm going to once again. I'm going to use another blood, and I'm just going to blink. I'll be like, such is your fate, and I will go and you just see me. I just appear in the back of the car. They would have been delicious. I could tell they smelled divine.
As you blink and appear in the back of the car, Cosgrave, are you driving?
Cosgrave's driving.
You floor it and peel out of there. As you are peeling out, Nicole, you hear the last moment before you blink away is them pull out a radio and say something in German. As you are peeling down the street, another armored car with more Nazi soldiers jumps out on the street and is right next to you as you are in a chase here. This is now an infantry squad, which is what you fought at the same thing. They have a threat of 6, attack of 3, but they also have an armored car, which has a threat of 4, attack of 2, and a challenge of 1. So you've got 2 enemies now that are fighting at you. I'm going to say it is now back to Cosgrave's turn.
Cosgrave's certainly driving. And if there's one thing his speedster can do a little better than an armored van, it is, well, speed. I don't think there'll be any difficulty really to whip this around the corner. And seeing this armored car here, it makes the most sense for Cosgrave to go over the top. The armored van is protected from the front, from the sides, from the back. That's where the bullet's supposed to come from. The top, the windshield, not so much. He's going to bank this off the side of a fountain, the center of an intersection here, roundabout, as the Germans like to do here.
Yes.
Wrap it around, flip over this, pull out his shotgun as he's coming over. This probably works. Shotgun for flavor, car for dice stats.
Okay.
But let's see here. Car.
As you're doing that, the infantry inside have submachine guns that they are pulling out and firing at you. They get 1 success.
This is very profoundly, definitely just a shoot. But it is the speedster's 1 plus, so 5. That's going to be 6 and a 4. So with okay. So I think if that's what we're doing with mine, you have to, I guess, roll after I do mine, because every 6 I get, you have 1 less attack die.
Oh, okay. Here, I can re-roll the. We'll say I just get rid of the 5 then. We'll just say that anyway. So.
All right, and then
I would have done that honestly.
that's fair. We appreciate your honesty.
Yes.
Then I'm.
For me controlling Nazis, you're pretty cool.
Look, I'm not a Nazi.
Shotgun
I'm
blast.
making these guys doofuses as much as I can.
Shotgun blast straight through the window. We'll take a couple of them out. 2 points towards the threat of the infantry squad.
Okay.
And this just blast as we're sailing over them here. Just an absolute spray of blood up from what bits of the windshield crack. Of course, it doesn't shatter. It's an armored van. It's not going to blow up. But just the raw force of this just coats the front of Cosgrave here. He opens his mouth. Blood. Nothing wrong with savoring the moment.
You eat some of that delicious, delicious Nazi blood as it is now back up to Chuck's turn. You are pseudo mid-air as you're flying over a fountain with Nazis firing at you. What do you do?
Cool. So as we're pseudo mid-air, we're over the Nazis. I leap from our car to the armored vehicle.
Very cool.
And I skitter around to like the back and spit onto the door to get inside the vehicle.
Okay.
And I crawl in. I'm going to use Brawl. So I'm going in and pull out both my guns. Close quarters. Still though, I got pistols.
Yep.
So we're going to use my Brawl stat against them with Betsy and Maria.
Okay.
As I'm now inside the vehicle with the infantry squad.
You sure are.
Will you give me acid spit for getting to the vehicle?
I will let you do. Yes, I'll give you that.
Yeah, because I spat at the vehicle. That can be against the vehicle.
This is
Counter
for here.
dice.
I'll let you roll first, and I will roll if yours also determines if I don't roll
I think
dice.
that's just me.
That's just you.
Good. Yeah.
Okay. 1 success.
No successes.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use this for 1 success. As I use my gun, I'm just inside here now. Actually, this might be. Actually, I use that against the infantry squad.
Okay.
And they take the 1 successive damage against me.
Okay.
And
So you block their 1 shot with that one.
So my 1 success I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna block the shot. I'm gonna grab one of the infantry squad and just bite into his neck.
I see. You're taking one of them out.
I'm gonna feed.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna feed. I'm not gonna take one out. And then as I take the injury,
Yep.
I'm gonna use my other advance. Because I'm gonna mark an injury.
Okay.
That's number 3. I got shot in the leg as I came in. One of them took a good old knife and stabbed it right into my leg. But
It's like
reduce the
the
rating
thing from
of the threat I'm
Wolfenstein where you're
engaged
just
with.
doing this to each other.
as he stabs me, as that infantryman stabs me in the leg, my blood splurts out over him. It's not just my spit that's acidic; it's all my body fluids that are acidic. As he's just sprayed with acidic blood, reduce the threat of this by 2.
Ooh, okay.
I'll smoke him right now.
I'm gonna say, by reducing it by 2, that will reduce the threat of them to 0. As your blood sprays inside of this armored van, all of the Nazis inside begin to melt from the acid blood that you were just spraying everywhere. You two in the car see it begin to swerve rapidly as Chuck is able to jump out and jump comfortably back into the passenger seat of the car that you're driving away in. And you have successfully beaten the garage encounter.
You see Nicole take out from a trench coat. I mean, a giant Panzerfaust, like leveling anti-aircraft. It is an armored target plus a billion, and I like level it on the thing, and I'm like, unbelievable.
To land the car, hitting back in the street, continuing. It's okay. There's still a Zeppelin. Every time.
Unbelievable.
Every time.
I may never recover from this disappointment.
You don't want to Hindenburg them? Look at that.
It was
Really?
perfect.
I must say though, fast food ain't that great.
Shut up, Chuck.
Chuck, never shut up. Don't let him ruin your fire.
He's this mean to me after I gave him a whole beautiful horse.
You are all driving away, bickering to each other once over and over again, as we once again cut back to the boardroom of you three now comfortably sitting, I assume, smoking a variety of cigarettes and cigars, as you see the commander is now pointing towards a museum of the he goes, "This is the Museum of European Warfare. Inside, we believe there is tons and tons of not only weapons but ammunition, so if you would like to try to get in there and get whatever you can to use against Adolf Hitler himself, then we fully encourage you to do that." Cut back. You are all driving towards this Museum of European Warfare. It is a beautiful, huge building. It is undeniable how gorgeous this architecture actually is. Outside, you see there are banners that are displaying for weapons on display, armor, siege engines, uniforms, all of that. Like, there are just anything that they would need for war, and it looks like they've converted this from not just a museum, but to an active artillery that is just loaded with weapons inside. As you begin to approach, you walk in. Well, you can still drive in, I guess. You have your car as your loot if you would like to use it, but
Press to the front doors.
We still have to get to the tower.
okay.
The car stays for another day. We park. Cosgrave gets out.
This is
How come
handicapped
it's-
parking. We cannot park here.
We're not gonna be here long. They won't have time to ticket us.
I have some bad news. I was searching through the glove compartment. Here's the keys.
As you walk through,
Why is Chuck so pale?
as you walk through, you see that there are tons and tons of these things on display. It is like old armor, and you see that this armor is imported in from the Nazis themselves, and it seems to have dark magic on it. There are runes carved in there.
Clarification: is this armor that you would put on your body, or armor like a tank?
Armor that you would put on your body, like
That's
medieval
cool, but
armor.
we'll still take it.
Are you taking the armor? you take the armor. I will tell you what that gives you in a minute here.
It's not great for me, but we, the collective, are certainly going to be taking it.
Maybe wants a chin strap for his hat.
You said this armor has dark incantations, occult symbols on it, trying to use the dark arts as best as they can. You know that Hitler himself will often try to use the occult in ways that he can, trying to master the unknown against his enemies, and this place is no exception. There are not only just that, but there are massive heavy artillery weapons. There's like preserved mummies in here, and you see what is one real, alive, currently horse inside of a small pavilion.
There she is.
That says with a plaque in front of it that this was attempted to be buried with Napoleon, but failed.
A beautiful horse.
How does this fail? How do they fail to bury a horse?
It's very difficult. The bigger than you think. Napoleon was a small man.
I can see how big it is. It's right there.
Yeah.
But
As you walk through,
It's not that big.
you enter into what looks like this museum has an empty section in the middle, and then like there's the main attraction in the back. As you walk in, you see that there are huge tanks in this area that look like they were destroyed. It at first glance seems like it was bombs, but with how much scratches and unique indents there are, it seems a little off.
I want to loot the horse.
You leave the horse?
I loot the horse.
You loot the horse.
I take the horse.
I will also figure out what that is in a minute. So go ahead and put a horse,
Already running
put
horse on his
Napoleon's
paper.
horse in your loot, and I will tell you what that does in a second here.
Chuck's horse.
Chucks, you walk through.
we're not gonna fit that in the trunk, Chuck.
Oh, that's fine. We'll figure it out.
The further and further in you go, you see that there is it's like a fairground almost, where the main attraction is, and
Can't
there's
tell Nicole, I'm sure this place is.
I don't even know what you said with your accent. I couldn't even begin to tell you what you said.
After Nicole, I'm sure this place is.
Okay, there. Thank you. Thank you, my translator. You walk through, and you see that this turns into more of like a fairground. But it was a museum that's now being propped up, like there's displays and things showing off heavier weapons, more occult-focused weaponry, and they get rustier and rustier the further you go in, until finally you see a stage that is lifted above the ground about 6-7 feet, massive red curtains, and after a moment you hear a choir begin to kick in from some of the speakers. The curtains open up, and inside you see a massive woman that looks like she is half metal, half person. She has rust just all over her. This is an Ubermensch that you know, known as the Rust Queen. She is standing there. She has occult symbols in her hands, looking like she's ready to go off. And as she tries to open her mouth, inside of her mouth, you see rust begin to move in metal as rust flakes are shooting out. As she's trying to say something but is not able to do anything. You are now fighting in Ubermensch. And with that, we're going to take our 10-minute break as I figure out what horse stats are.
You're welcome.
So, thank you guys. We'll be right back. Hope you're enjoying this as much as we are. We'll be back in about 10-ish minutes. We'll see you soon. Welcome back. My name is Corey. I'm your host and GM for the mini-series Eat the Reich. Let's go around and introduce our players and characters one time before we hop right back into it, because there's a lot happening suddenly. We'll start on my right.
Am I just introducing, or are we
Just introduce.
In Cosgrave, I've got one shell left in a shotgun, a really big knife, and a whole lot of friends in various jars.
I'm Chuck, and I just realized I ain't got no nose, but I do got a horse.
You only just got the horse. It's your last horse you did not take care of. My name is Nicole. I am here to generally get a nice meal. You know, as the French, we have the best.
As you three see the Rust Queen emerge from her grand stage, what you see is above in the open sky, an airplane begins to fly over, and then immediately, as it almost passes directly over her, it begins to just fall and fall and fall. All around you, you see that anything that looks like it should be working is not working. Even the speakers that were blaring music for a second have just come to a screeching halt. Nothing seems to be working around the area within her. She gestures towards all of you. The columns that are holding up the building that is around you and any like tents around you begin to rust and crumble as this building is now beginning to collapse. Your objective is to navigate this collapsing building and fairground. It is a challenge rating 10 with a challenge of 1. And you have the Rust Queen herself, who is a threat 10. She has attack 6.
Just to clarify, challenge rating 10. We need 11 successes.
I'm sorry, it is threat 10 for the objective.
Like, that does not. I don't really see. I don't think I can roll that many dice.
That's
a huge problem.
Threat 10 for both the objective and for her attacking you. It is challenge 1 for the actual objective itself. But because she has an aura of misfortune, you discard 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5s and 6s are your only successes.
Oh, I thought you were going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm like, that's the whole dice.
That's
everything.
That's what the die is.
That is now, Nicole, you are first to act.
Mon chéri, it's a pleasure to meet you. Not really, you're not my favorite. Okay, well, I'm going to first pull out a tiny little grenade, lob it over. It's a nice smoke grenade.
Okay.
So as I'm basically just lobbing it just kind of in the middle, give just a big billow of smoke. And then as I'm doing that, I'm going to use Sapper, so you roll 1 less die.
Smart.
I just thought I'd get that out there early-ish. And then I'm going to throw another firebomb, which it creates a wall of fire around her. It is a +2 for fire trap.
Okay. So she's rolling 5 dice to attack you then.
Yes. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 2.
Remember, you only succeed on 5s and 6s now.
Okay.
She got 2 successes.
Okay, I got 1, only 5s and 6s. So I have 1 5 and 1 6. So I get 1 success. This is a 2. I think I will just start. I think I'm actually going to. I guess I'll just start cutting down on her a little bit. I will get one damage on her.
Okay. You do 1 damage. Are you negating the 2 that she's throwing at you, or are you taking those?
I'm negating those 2.
Okay. You do the 1 damage down at her. She lets out a scream in pain that sounds more like a blender full of knives going off as she points to you, trying to launch a ton of rust just directly at you, but you throw that firebomb and it hits each other midair, just melting the rust and blocking that from damaging you. That is
and I'm
Chuck.
like, au revoir, and I roll into the smoke.
Just full whoosh into the smoke. Chuck, that's you.
Now, Chuck's on his horse. We named this horse Lilac. This horse's
Lilac.
name's
You
Lilac.
told me you would name the next one Cricket.
Oh, I apologize. This one's name is Cricket then. Lilac Cricket, this full government name now. So Chuck is just going to spur on this horse directly towards the Rust Queen. And if I remember right when I was reading the rules, as you're describing what you're doing, if you describe something that qualifies for your bonuses, you can then add the dice on afterwards. When I was reading it, so like if I'm Rad and I somehow manage to say, I'm going to be shooting, and I'm going to be using Betsy and Maria, they're going to give me one in each hand, grabbing that horse, straight towards her. And as I'm riding towards that horse, I'm going to go ahead and use this. I'm also using my horse.
Okay.
Got some momentum going on here.
Go for it.
And as we're riding to her,
I got 3 successes on you.
that's awesome, buddy. As we're riding to her, Lilac Cricket leaps over, lands, and I do one more good kick, and it spooks this horse enough to kick her in the back for that nice little back kick ability you gave me.
Go for it. The horse has 2 uses on it, and it has a +2 dice for back kick. So if it's able to get the back legs to kick its target, he gets an additional 2 dice to roll.
All right. So, and how many successes did you get against me with her?
3.
Oh, that's rough, buddy. All right. So I'm gonna use 2 of these successes
4s aren't successes.
to navigate.
4s are not successes.
So do
5s and 6s.
I not get to pick which one I apply them to
But 4s aren't successes at all.
against her or at all?
Not at all.
Oh,
4s
that's
are not
rough.
successes at all.
I have 1 6. They go towards her.
Would you like to negate the damage or towards her? Because you will go down if she hits you.
Damage.
Okay. So you will take 1 hit from this then.
Crap me. And I rolled before I discard all of these cool dice. I did have a 1, so I'm going to jump off the horse onto her and take a bite, or try to take a bite. I have acid spit. Even if she's metal, I can still take a bite.
Yeah, you can take a bite.
For corpse feeder.
Okay.
I'll put me at 2 blood.
All right. As you bite in, it tastes like stinging needles. There is a sharpness to this that is unpleasant. The blood always has a copper taste that does taste fairly well to you, but this is like a deadly. It's like pop rocks in your mouth almost.
McCall, I don't recommend this one.
As you are biting into her, that piece of airplane, that airplane that flew over, she pulls her hand down and a wing of the airplane falls and collapses onto you, and just you're able to see it as it is an entire wing of the plane move a little bit, but it does do that residual damage to you that is injuring you. Cosgrave, that is your turn.
Cosgrave reaches for his shotgun, reaches into his jacket, and pulls out a single shell. Looks at the 2 barrels. Looks at the Ubermensch. Shakes his head. No. Need more gun. And looking around towards the outside, the noise here has attracted a squad of Nazis coming in from the outside to support. And he says, more gun. And pulls out a jar, pulls it up with his teeth, dumps it. You know what to do. Heads over, just waving his hands towards the Nazis. And in perfect but heavily accented German,
Yes.
calls out, "Oh, you're here! Fantastic! You see, she's bringing the building down. Planes falling from the sky. The Ubermensch has gone crazy. Something has happened with her. Help us!" And it's just point furiously out that direction, and then just kind of try to sidle around them and just shoot. What are you doing when you still have guns? Reach around and pull out another much smaller little bottle that's got a wax-toppered cap and try really, really hard to get the top of it. You've seen this man rip a Nazi nearly in half with a knife. But it's so I'm going to try to use con to get this squad to help me. I'm going to dupe them to see if they can assist us here.
Okay, that's neither towards her or the objective, so I'm going to give you a...
To have them shoot at her?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
And then...
I was overthinking it. This really silly killing the Nazi
that
games.
way.
Go for it.
Pick, gun, shoot.
Yeah.
And then as they hopefully aid me, with her attention distracted, from this second jar I have dumped another entire squad of ghosts, not Nazis this time, but spirits of friends from Cosgrave's past come up from the back of the stage all around her. And I got Jar, I got last use of Jar, I have plus from Jar.
All
And the tiny stopper comes off. Cosgrave just take a little sip with like 3 drops in here. Ooh, hi. Ooh. Alright, well, hope that works. And suddenly feels just exceptionally fortunate things are going to go well for him. This is Mother Millicent's stolen soul jar. And he's just going to take a hit of that directly to add just 4 more dice.
Oh, okay. You're rolling big. I will let you roll, then tell me how many I don't roll. Mother Millicent's stolen soul jar, is that what it was?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Alright, only 1 6 for Cosgrave means you lose 1 die.
Okay. That's good.
That is good.
She only got 1 success.
Well,
Oh.
gonna negate that.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes towards Dubermensch.
Okay.
see this
that will
one?
be 4 total because of the... Or no, I'm sorry, that will be 5. I misspoke.
The ghost, the hail of gunfire, you all look over and see the Nazis shooting what appears to be at you, Chuck, but realize they're actually shooting at the woman. And you just see Cosgrave with 2 big thumbs up next to them. Right there, saluting in the shadows.
As that happens, she gets lit up and she looks directly at those Nazis that you pointed to, and you see that those guns, the rust grows on them and overtakes all of those Nazis entirely, as you see all, like, 6 of those men just fully die from both tetanus and being consumed and suffocated. She is then going to also look over at you, Nicole. One of your items, it is your choice, begins to fully rust and collapse. You lose one of the items in your inventory.
Okay.
Assuming you can't lose an item be fully expended.
No.
Because I am all out of jars. That's it.
I will say I'll give you an extra option if you would like during this fight to look around and look for loot so that you can try to pick up more items and weapons in the area. But that is your turn, Nicole.
How dare you, as I look down at my my Lee Enfield rifle, which is my close quarter rifle, which I do not plan on getting in close quarters with her. Excellent. I roll out from the smoke and look at her and I'm like, how dare you? And I grab another firebomb. I firebomb and I lob it over at her. This is going to be the last firebomb I have, so I get an extra die for it, which is nice.
Very nice.
For shoot, and for this, I think it was like this. So do I get, so if I'm using the firebomb and it has a +2 for using the fire trap, and then it's the last one, I just get 3 die for using.
You get an extra die for being the last use.
Yes.
Basically, just add 1 more die on it.
Yes.
Okay.
My last choice.
Excellent. This is also a explosive thing, so you get 1 less die.
Okay.
Oh, excellent.
Excellent.
Oh! Beautiful!
Beautiful.
2 successes.
Ha. Okay, I get 3 6s and 1 5.
Very nice.
Very nice. Oh, nice. Okay, très bien.
French.
Let's see here. I'm going to, how many did she have? 4 left?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to use 4 on her. I'm going to use 1. I'm going to use 1 for scavenger. This will get me back. I will try and scavenge more of my own stuff. If it is the thing, if I got loot for the one that has destroyed, I just get loot for the one that has been destroyed.
Yes.
But I have an extra loot.
Yeah.
Whatever gets less destroyed. And then I'll use one for drinking some blood.
Okay.
So yeah, that is, I think, 4 for her.
Okay. So she will drop from doing that. Did you use anything to block the 2 that she got on you?
No.
Okay, you will take 2 damage from this as well.
Okay. But her threat goes to 0?
Her threat goes to 0 as she now collapses, and you see that her body falls over, it falls onto the ground, and rust just spreads everywhere instead of a body landing.
Okay, so I will go up to 5 blood, which I will probably use next time for healing.
Okay. As she falls and collapses, there is still the objective of the actively collapsing building all around you to try to navigate out of that. It will take checks to get out of there to try to pass it. And as this is happening, those squads of random Nazis that ran up that you were directing, you see directly behind them was actually a full tank that was coming down and is now pointing, sees you, recognizes you, and begins to point and aim at you as well. Chuck, that's actually your turn.
All right. The tank. You want the tank?
The tank has a threat of 8, an attack of 6, a challenge of 2.
All right, we're gonna go the opposite direction of the tank.
Hey, we leave.
So as Chuck, the thing collapsing around Chuck takes a look. He assesses the situation real quick. He sees a way out. It's collapsing quickly, but he sees a way out. He hops on old Lilac Cricket, and starts to ride towards this collapsing hallway as metal beams start to fall down. And as he gets to it, it's not big enough for the horse, unfortunately. So he jumps from the horse, and he starts skittering across the following. Like he just grabs on and starts skittering upside down on the ceiling, and he's spitting at joints and making braces for the rest to come in after him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use the horse to get me there for a die. I'm
Okay.
gonna use my fix skill. I'm gonna spend a blood point for acid spit. For +2 against metal. I'm gonna spend a blood point for spider scurry since I'm on a low ceiling.
Okay.
For give me another plus for being on a low ceiling.
All right.
So 4 for fix.
So her aura of misfortune is gone because she's dead. So so 4s are back on the table for you.
And this is the last use of my good old faithful steed.
What happens to the horse?
As I'm gonna jump from the horse, you just see Chuck's body snapping away that is super unnatural, and he takes a big chunk, a rip of meat off the horse, killing it instantly. Like, that's a swifter death. And then jumps off.
This
which
will
gives
be
me the last use of the horse, so it gives me an extra die.
Nicole, why do we get him anything?
When will we learn?
that is. I'm going to say this is towards the objective that you were doing. This.
Yes.
Yes. So it is a challenge of 1. Good thing is I don't roll dice for this because it's just a building.
3 6s, 2 5s.
3 6s, 2 5s.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So that
8 successes.
8 successes. So that's 7 successes
7
total because of it.
yeah,
But
7 successes total because of it, and
that's super succeeds.
I rolled 1s. The corpse eater activates as I just take a bite out of my horse. Like
yeah.
Chuck, eating a horse, Chuck!
it's really. I'm trying
Send
to.
him blood, Chuck!
I'm trying to wash out the flavor of the metal woman. She ain't that great, just so you know.
As you bite into it, the horse tastes like it still has dirt from when they tried burying it.
That's fine. That's fine. Cuisine where I'm from. Have you ever eaten a sheriff? They don't taste good. They taste sweaty.
That is.
Poor horse.
The horse would have died in the collapse of the building anyways.
This horse will not die. They tried burying it. It does not die.
Well,
I think it's pretty dead now, actually.
Well, if I'm lucky, he'll come back.
Cosgrave, that's your turn.
Alright. Cosgrave take the opportunity of Chuck's incredible distraction to try to dive out of line of sight of the tank here. Ducking away into the shadows. He does not like the limelight so much. It's not really what Cosgrave does, not really his style.
Yeah.
He ducks around, sees the tank and lose track of him, and circles back around to this rusted squad of Nazis that he had joined him so briefly. They borrowed their bullets. He just kind of leaned down and tapped him on the shoulder. Hey, Deutschen Schnoss, how'd you get in here? How do we get out? And this is a Nazi just kind of slowly pull himself up and pivot. And was like, go, come on, hurry, tank! And Cosgrave is going to revive him
Okay.
and puppet him to lead the most roundabout the way around the outside of this tank as they can. I'm going to use my sneak skill, and I'm going to get... That's 1 blood for Dance Macabre to pick up a friend here.
Okay.
And I think I get a plus for just naming him Hans. So his name is Hans now.
What's the plus ability called?
Hans, are you okay?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, Hans.
He has a name.
Handle.
So this is definitely against the tank. So roll your dice to see how much I don't roll. Just a reminder.
We're trying to get out. This is I don't know.
This is towards the objective. You
We're
want to
just
go?
trying to sneak away from the tank, out of the
I see.
museum fairground building thing.
Yes. Then go ahead and use it against the objective here.
That's 3 sixes.
We want out.
3 sixes for Cosgrave. Cosgrave would like to go home now.
Get
That
us
is-
out of here.
So that is 2 successes because it has a challenge of 1. So there is one more.
6s?
Oh, you have 6s. I think it's successes.
So that's 6,
Okay.
3 6s.
Okay, you super
So
get
I'll
out.
put 4 of them on getting us out of there, following this man who literally the instant I see the doorway, I'm just going to pull out his own pistol, shoot him in the back of the head, and be like, guys, this way!
Y'all judge me for eating horse.
And scoop up a couple handfuls, maybe a limb to take with me, and I'll use my last 2 to drain to eat blood.
What I will say is, as you, what I'll give you as well is, as you pull out that pistol, you realize this is still fairly. You've used it. It didn't rust that bad. Add a pistol to your inventory. It's got three uses and a plus for close quarters. You begin to book it as the building behind you is collapsing, thanks to Chuck's acid-like reinforcements and your literal dead guy pointing at where to go and a most this way kind of direction. You, the 3 of you, manage to book it out as the building collapses. You hear the tank fire, trying to shoot you. It hits a pillar that is next to you as the rest of it collapses on the tank itself, killing anyone inside there too.
We're in part of the car.
You see, Nicole with her Panzerfaust out.
Zeppelin, Nicole, come on!
Unbelievable. And I go out the front.
You all begin just
It's never gonna get to your turn with an armored vehicle. Ever.
You begin to book it. You see directly above you, in both bathed in gunfire, literal fire, and spotlights, the Eiffel Tower stands before you. At the very top is Hitler's Zeppelin, where you know he is currently located at. As you are booking it, we once again cut back. Boardroom. You 3. As the general is pointing at it, goes, "This is the Eiffel Tower. I presume you all were around when it was first constructed and know very well what it is."
How dare you? You should never assume a woman's age.
"I do apologize, ma'am." Now, he goes, "This has been repurposed as Hitler's own runway. His Zeppelin is the only one that gets access to it from the top. He can get in and out whenever he wants. This is the most direct way to him. You 3 are to climb the Eiffel Tower itself, get into that Zeppelin." We cut back. You 3 are standing at the base of the Eiffel Tower. You see that the elevator that was there is now shut off and has been very clearly just destroyed by any of the Nazis that were at the top. Your objective now is to ascend the Eiffel Tower. It has an objective of 8, or it has a threat of 8, a challenge of 1. And as you are looking up, you see that at the base where you guys are, approaching you pretty rapidly, is a paratrooper squad. Or, I'm sorry, rather armed infantry squad. Spoilers for what's going to happen up there. You see an armed infantry squad approaching you with heavy machine guns as well. They have a threat of 6, attack of 3, and a challenge of 1. That, I will say, is Cosgrave's turn.
Fair enough, fair enough. I assume... Oh. Hold on, I think I'm double parked. He's immediately going to run back towards the car. You're going to see, as this squad is approaching, Cosgrave just takes off running. away. As they come up and level their guns, you just see this car come shooting off the side of the street, flying through the air, and just at like chest height, the bumper right across the top of it, just smashing through the side of them. And as this car hits, blowing through them, all the Nazis turn to look at the car. You see Cosgrave twirling this comically large knife coming up behind them and just raises it up and dumps it. We're going to go for sneak. I'm going to use the speedster. The
An
last use of
insane
the
way to
speedster.
justify sneak.
Cosgrave is sneaking.
Yeah.
The car is not.
No, I'm
It's called a
giving it.
diversion, Corey.
It works and I'm giving it to you. I just... not words I would have used to describe sneak.
Comically enormous knife. Would you give me? They never saw me, Cosgrave, coming.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
The car probably. The
They,
Cosgrave not
they
so
saw
much.
it, heard. I imagine it has the bum 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 bum.
Oh, goodbye, my beautiful car. You'll serve us
You
well.
Italian beautiful machine.
You know what? Why not spend the blood? Let's get a little extra sauce here. I'm starting to understand this is just a spend everything kind of experience.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll spend the blood also as Cosgrave is coming around to keep their attention there. All the flame pouring out from the wreckage of the car and the half a dozen splattered Nazis around it starts to coalesce, flickering almost into faces and then in creatures. And they see these spirits rising up from the fire, grinning, massive flaming fists bearing down on them, keeping their attention. I am going to cast a massive nightmare that encompasses all the street where this car just crashed. Stick an either Nazi and turn, just thumbs up my friends. That's mini.
So many dice.
None sixes, so you get all of your dice.
Hey,
All three of them.
that's 2 successes for me.
Oh, I'll go ahead and block those.
Okay.
And put the other 4 successes on doing 3 points towards the infantry squad.
Okay. That is 3 towards the you Nazis.
Right.
You, as that horn is blaring and the car jumps over them, you see a few of them are able to like hit the ground immediately, as the rest of them are just cut clean in half. Tire marks on the bottom half of their bodies that are still standing as they flop over. And then as one begins to stand up, that is when you just go stabbing crazy into him. There's still a couple there left as you manage to block all of that happening. I'm going to say that's Nicole's turn.
Get them.
This would be a good time for a smoke break. Was it not? And I pull out a cigarette.
In the background.
So this cigarette is remarkably smoky. This is a smoke grenade that I will just attach to myself, and I will be like, this is the attitude of Paris. And as I do, I lean against the Eiffel Tower, and a swarm of rats. I will be spending a swarm of rats as I rest against the tower. Carries me and starts carrying me up the side of the Eiffel Tower. This is my very own swarm of rats that I will spend a blood to summon.
Okay.
And then, as I'm taking my smoke break, I will heal one.
Smart.
So that gets me down to 1 blood, but it also gets me down to 1. It's just slightly dazed, instead of actually injured.
I'm still missing 4 fingers.
Who needs them?
And then, as from generally this poof of smoke that's slowly lifting up the edge of the side of the Eiffel Tower, there is just an array of bullets coming out. This is my submachine gun that I will just be hosing down on these guys. So this is for a shoot.
All right.
This is also from cover. This is also with my rats.
So this is for you. This is to attack the rest of the infantry, correct?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes. It does not have the explosive trait, so it is not. You get all of your dice.
I roll all 3 of my dice.
Yes. Excellent. Well,
I got 3 successes.
Oh no.
I got 0.
Oh no! The rats have failed us!
The rats have failed us.
As the rats begin climbing you up, and you are just puffing a cigarette, the one not being stabbed actively just looks at you and goes, huh? And pulls out a pistol, shoots you right between the eyes as you plop. Family Guy dead pose. I guess you are on the ground. New objective! Pick up Nicole!
I hit like 3 or 4 of the scaffolding on the way.
They go ping pong, boom, all the different lengths of steel.
And the rats look down. They're like, food.
They all go.
One of the rats picks up the cigarette.
This is a French rat.
New objective: pick up Nicole. I'm gonna say challenge of 2 to pick up. That is just, you can go up and use the success to any of your successes to try to pick her up. You will still have those injuries marked there. You also can share blood at any point if you choose to. That is fully up to you.
That's right.
Takes 3 blood to heal yourself from one of your marked injuries. With that, Nicole's phenomenal turn ends. To recap, smoked a cigarette, tripped on 3 rats, fell down dead.
Fell down the Eiffel Tower.
Fell down the Eiffel Tower dead.
I ran a car and a half a platoon of Nazis. Nicole just fell over.
Nicole's a little clumsy.
Look, I'm very French, guys. I'm very French.
Chuck, that is you.
What a turn. While all this is going, Chuck is by another vehicle, siphoning gas into a bottle.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Just to feel something.
He's siphoning gas into like a bottle that he picked up off the, like a wine bottle he picked off the ground. And he spits out a little bit. I'm going to be using my tool belt. I'm going to be using my fixed skill, making an improvised Molotov cocktail here. Rigging it up a little bit. Using just a random hose I found on the ground, some other little things going on. And I go to shout out, "Hey, look, Nicole!" And I throw it, and then quick draw my pistols and shoot.
Okay.
So that's Betsy Maria.
Okay.
And then I notice Nicole's down.
You're like, hey? And then you see her, she's
So
dead.
She just falls right there.
I spit my
Her
last.
own blood that's
I
growing.
use my last blood point. I say, "Hey, look, Nicole," and I look. Oh, heavens to Betsy, and my tongue just ejects out of my body and grabs her. As I'm gonna use my last advanced lashing tongue, it's +1 restrained. She's restrained as I pull her towards me.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
If I wake up from this,
So are you doing this, to clarify, you're doing this to attack the remaining of the infantry?
It's attacking the infantry and trying to save her.
Okay, then
Yeah.
we'll just focus on the infantry. We can say you pull her, but this will be part of the attack
Yeah,
as they
yeah,
get
yeah,
scared by whatever they're looking at.
I mean, it's fair. It's fair.
Betsy Maria, dual tool belt, Nicole. Smoke them. Got a 6, a 4, and a 6.
2, 4, 2, 6.
Oop.
2, 4, 2, 6.
I didn't roll mine. Hang on. 2 successes for me.
Alright, so before I ditch these, also in the tongue lashing, I accidentally caught a foot of one of the infantrymen too, and he comes with me.
Okay.
And I just take a bite out of him.
Okay.
For my corpse eater ability, give me another blood back.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 1. So these are gone. You had 2 successes?
2 successes.
I used one of the 6s, one of the crits to block that.
Okay.
Get rid of that. I used the other 6 to help her out.
Okay.
And the other 2 just go to the infantry squad.
All right, Nicole, you're back up in this. 2 goes to the infantry squad, so it only goes down to 1. So it'll be they have two left to their threat.
I wake up wrapped in a tongue, and I'm like, oui. This is the French way.
Not only wrapped in a tongue, but you look to the side, and there's also wrapped in the tongue is a screaming Nazi, just like flailing, trying to figure out what's happening.
I brought you a snack too, I guess.
Well, you really know how to butter one up?
With that, we can actually use the rule that I haven't used yet, is reinforcements. That show up. The threat increases by 1 again for the infantry that's currently here as more armored guys show up, and then from the skies you see paratroopers are now
No way.
floating down.
Never saw it coming.
Who could have
How would
thought?
we have known?
You see they float down and land directly in front of you. They all have cars. They have guns
All the
as
paratroop cars.
Sometimes it's hard to
This is
talk.
heaven.
Sometimes it's hard to talk and read, okay? You see that they show up here, and as they show up, they have 6 threat, 3 attack. That's it.
They're not as armored.
So, that is now back to Cosgrave.
You go, Cosgrave.
All right, there's a couple left here in the street that Cosgrave is fighting. He sees more coming down from the sky.
You do still have to climb the Eiffel Tower.
2 squads is too many. They seem like they're doing fine at that. Cosgrave.
Nobody's even attempted it.
I
That was a pseudo attempt.
Suno! She's doing her
I
best!
spent a
She did
point on
great!
that.
Cosgrave is going to take the man he's got his knife currently stuck in and just pick him up by the handle of the knife and just run towards the flaming wreckage of the car, just holding him in front of him and deflecting as many of the bullets as he can as he dives into this burning wreckage and this pile of smoke for cover. The couple Nazis that are left of this first group here turn, running their guns, waiting for whatever he's going to next. And they see this figure rise up, hands up to the sides, silhouetted in the smoke, and just take a few steps forward, and they just unleash a storm of bullets riddling through this frame. It takes another step, and another, and then through the smoke comes, would you believe it or not, would you believe it, another one named Hans. Standing, walking forward, riddled with bullets, he falls forward, as Cosgrave has used another blood point to resurrect this corpse as a diversion. 2 Nazis look around. One feels a tap on his shoulder. He turns to the left. Giant knife comes to the back on the right. Literally the oldest trick in the book. We're going to go for a con. We've sacrificed another Hans, and we've used our comically large, enormous knife.
Is this against the
This is against
paratroopers?
the original squad, trying to finish them off.
The
ideally.
infantry, the armored.
How many 6s does Cosgrave get today? 2. 2 less dice for you.
Ooh, only 1 dice. That's a success.
Right, well, perfect. So those 2 6s are enough to finish off the squad.
Perfect.
And the 5 I rolled will block their last attempt to take Cosgrave down.
You managed to use this Hans as just the perfect shield, using the oldest trick in the book to kill the final one. As the armored ones have died, you now just have the paratrooper Nazis still standing. That is Nicole's turn. You are restrained.
Well, Chuck, this seems like a very good time for a smoke break, I think.
I think the last time you said that it didn't work out too well for you.
Well, at the start of anything, that I am restricted, maybe I need a little extra smoke. And I'm going to add another...
What? Go on the freaking tower! Pulls the pistol out he just got and starts firing in the sky.
And I rolled my eyes. You can't see it because you can feel it. You can feel the eye roll from the other side of the smoke
Cosgrave
grenade.
feels it.
Yes.
You know, it's there.
It's a spiritual eye roll.
It is, yeah. Yeah. You'll see this smoke cloud unravel its way out of a tongue, but towards the Eiffel Tower. And it's just like this plume of smoke as she's just like rolling, smoking, rolling, smoking. Rolling
Chuck
away
tastes
over
everything.
the tongue.
His sense of taste has died long ago.
For the best.
And then I'm going to just behind me, just like start with the submachine gun that's still in my hand. Just go like, yeah, this way. I like
Limp wrist.
Yeah. as I like before, as I'm doing it, and I like generally I like look at the barrel just to make sure that it is shooting because nothing happened last time. Yes. It goes right by my head, and then I'll just start shooting again as I start looking at this tower.
Okay. So is this to attack the paratroopers, or is this to start climbing?
Every time we kill someone else comes. But I do. Yes, I'm already in cover. We might as well.
There's a lot of Nazis in Germany, it turns out.
in Paris.
The Nazis in Paris, it turns out.
Unfortunately.
Actually, that's good.
Now.
So maybe I will. Maybe I'll just start. Maybe I'll start climbing. This is just cover, so I can just like. Climb.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Work.
Okay, so I get 1 extra. This is my last smoke
Yes.
grenade.
It is an 8 threat, and it has 1 challenge.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4.
The next thing is, I don't roll dice for this part. You just do things.
Oh, sweet. Okay, well that's great for me because my dice rolling is medium. Medium, I would say. Okay, is that everything? Oh, and I use this smoke grenade. Okay, sweet. Excellent. I guess I'm not really flanking, but it's close. Good thing you're not rolling anything.
Mean.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Well, it's. Oh, this is a 4.
That's a 4 and 1 6.
I know there's a 6 though. That's a lot.
Yes. 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 2 4s, 1 5, and 1 6. So that's 5 successes.
5. Okay, so we go down to
4.
4 with the challenge. So that's the challenge is now back down to 4 as you are beginning to scale the Eiffel Tower. And you're just able to leap and seeing. You can see on the if you're facing it on the left hand side where you originally climbed, there's a lot of blood stains where your forehead hit on the way down.
Well, you actually I'm actually a vampire. So I'm just going to I'll walk up to the tower and then as I'm shooting, I just start walking up the tower. And I'm I did.
Is that a thing vampires do?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
She rolled successes. Yes, it is. You are now beginning to scale the Eiffel Tower's challenge is now down, or its threat rather is down to 4. Chuck, that is your turn.
I rush over to the Eiffel Tower, and I pull out what I have left in my tool belt, some bits of bone, a half a Phillips head screwdriver. It's nothing left, but they just cut the cables for the thing. I'm pretty sure if I jury rig it right, I can make the cable still go up with me attached to it. So the cart's down here, but the cables are still there. Mm-hmm. So I start fiddling around with what electronics or whatever is here. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm blessed. So
So keep that in mind.
I got the grace of the Lord on my side.
I go to church every Sunday. Thank you very much. I'm gonna use my tool belt the last little bit as I just tie bits of bone, bits of metal, whatever I have on hand. Something will work eventually. It worked with the car. And for good measure, a little bit of spit goes in there as well. A little bit of melted down, get a little bit solid. Because this is metal.
It's a Metal Gear Solid, yes.
Yes. So I'm getting up this tower.
Solid Metal Gear.
A solid Metal Gear.
I rolled 2 6s, 2 5s, 2 4s.
The paratroopers are slowly floating down. They see this cowboy whoa!
Whoosh. Zip.
I hope you guys have fun climbing up this tower.
As this is working, how many times can you just feed? Did you allocate to get blood?
I think as many times as you...
Sweet. As we're doing this, I just look over and he's fighting, and he accidentally slings a body over to me. Oh, thanks, Cosgrave. I need a snack, and just go down. Rabid for 3 blood points.
Nice.
So, because these 2 6s and a 5 to the tower.
All right, yep. So that puts it. Does that put it at 1 then?
That'd be 4
that's
successes.
it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Done.
Yeah, that'd be 5 successes.
That's it. It's done. So you
Cosgrave,
go.
grab my hand.
And Cosgrave is there too.
I'll say that. You guys, you just calmly walk up.
You just see us go. Whoa.
Cosgrave, in a very cool moment of Nazis shooting at him, you pull a grenade from one of their sides, throw it back as you grab Chuck, and you fly up as the paratroopers explode. And even the ones that were landing go, no. As they get engulfed into the explosion. And you are now on top of the Eiffel Tower.
We did it.
At the top of the Eiffel Tower, you see the onboard ramp directly into Hitler's, I almost said Zamboni. Hitler's Zamboni.
In the center of the hockey rink.
Hitler's Zeppelin.
Even swastika painted on the side.
It's not a vibe, to be honest. You begin walking into the Zeppelin, and as we do, once more, we're back into the final time you are in this this meeting room. The general is pointing towards the I'm losing all these words. I'm having so much fun killing Nazis with you guys. towards the projection on the screen as he's circling just Hitler's Zeppelin. And he goes, "This here is Hitler's Zeppelin. We believe inside he has his entire home base mobile and on the go, ready to leave at any moment. We do not know what is in here. That is unmarked territory and fully up to you three to navigate and get through. If you do not succeed, we have no evidence you ever existed. We will deny any involvement in this. This is solely up to you. Understood?" Excellent. We're back. You are walking through this Zeppelin. It is just like incredibly ornate in here. There is marble pillars and floors. There are fine silks, pieces of gold put around that are both just like actual pieces, but then like vases made of gold. You see mahogany wood is used on every piece of furniture. It is ornate and is there to feed the ego of an egotistical madman. As you are walking through, you see inside is just a huge squad of the most heavily armored of Hitler's, like his own personal guard that is there. They are specifically designed to kill anything supernatural, and you see that this is the vampire squadron on its own. This is now, you have a threat of 8, attack of 6 from these ones, and your objective is to get through Hitler Zamboni, and to find where he currently is. That is a threat of 6 and a challenge of 1. That is, I'm going to say Chuck's turn for this one, because you were the first one to zip up and kind of know what's going on.
Cosgrove, we got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of enemies. I'm almost out of bullets.
Mm-hmm. Only one barrel's loaded.
Ways of glory. So we're gonna shoot.
All right.
Golly, we're gonna shoot. Using Betsy and Maria. This is the last one. This is the last use of this item. I'm unloading. As I just dive off to the side to make an opening for Cosgrave to come past me. And I'm trying to distract him one way because I know how he operates. He likes to stabby from behind. And I'm also looking for other things to use as a weapon as I'm going down.
Okay.
And I'm closing into the gap. That's not a lot. This is bad. Yeah. I miss my horse. I don't think we could have got her up here, but sure would have been nice. That ain't looking good, Chief. I rolled a 4.
Anything I don't roll?
Nope, I don't have any of that. I'm an honest man. I play honest and fair.
All right.
Stupid.
I'll be honest with you. This is really bad for you. I rolled 2 6s, and their special ability is that they do count 6s as doubles. Normally for me, 6s are just regulars, but for these guys specifically, they are designed to kill you. So that is in total 2, 4, 5, 6 successes against you.
Want to use my ability? I just realized I have blood points.
Yeah, blood points are good.
Blood points are good. How many successes against me?
6.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use a blood point. As these bullets start hailing in from me, I unloaded my guns, toss them to the side, and I just jump up and grab the cylinder and start crawling like a spider towards them to get an extra die.
Okay.
As I'm getting closer, and they're wearing armor, right?
They're wearing armor.
Yeah, they're wearing metal armor.
You see, it
right?
is adorned with like holy symbols.
Oh yeah,
like
that's
sigils,
fine.
anything it can to protect.
I'm a
against
holy
you.
man myself. And Jesus Christ says, as I spit at them for the another blood point. For 3 more. All right, that's 2 more successes.
Okay.
How many successes against me?
That is a hero point to Sir Chuck. Don't die. I'll let you keep that. I won't throw another one
I
at
believe
you.
that says don't do the die.
Don't do the die.
That's 4 successes.
Okay.
Versus what, 6 you said?
6, I said.
I want
me
to
take
block
2.
4.
Okay, you take 2 damage as you feel that there are holy symbols engraved on the actual bullets that are piercing in, and as you are like getting hit by some of those bullets and taking that, you see one of them pulls up what just looks like mace and sprays it in your eye, and it's 100% holy water just hitting your eyes as you're doing that. You can feel that he's doing it in the shape of the swastika.
That ain't even Christian. What? My 2 entries. I'm crawling. I got -1 on all my stats now.
Uh-oh.
And I took a flesh wound.
Woo! Cosgrave, that's you.
Oh, well, as all these horrible things are happening to my friend Chuck over here, Cosgrave is nowhere to be seen for the moment. And one of these vampire squadron is firing on the hall, takes a second to pull back and reload, and just feels a hand on his shoulder. And he freaks out and turns around, but he sees Cosgrave, and Cosgrave's supposed to go, no, it's me, it's Cosgrave, the insider, remember? And he's gonna remember all of our time back at Nazi training camp, where we were preparing for me to infiltrate this squadron to help them. He personally actually oversaw some of my training. I'm going to modify his memories.
Okay. So, you got the actual spell, modify memory.
I straight up have a modify memory. So he's going to have all these memories of me working together and deploying, and we were best friends, borderline lovers at one point, actually. Very fond memory of Cosgrave.
Real will they, won't they?
Look, I made it, but listen, this is the distraction. There are more. They're already on their way to Hitler's chambers. Where is he? I must protect Hitler. Tell me.
Man, you got that on tape.
He's going to turn and very, very quickly, immediately direct me, hopefully, to exactly where we'll find Hitler.
He points, and you see he points at a map, and as you...
It's just running the hallway next to us. Like a map of the Zeppelin.
You are
map
here.
of the Zeppelin, and using it, you obviously you speak a little bit of German, and he's pointing at a section that just says Hitler's broadcast suite. And he'll point to that. I'm gonna say that this, I'll give you, if you roll on this, it'll count towards the challenge of finding Hitler.
That's what I'm going for, yes.
Right.
So he's caught. I'm going to use the mind control, and then we'll look at that. And then you just hear a gunshot.
Imagine the map has a "You are here" in the shape of a swastika.
I was gonna just blast him in the side of the head, and then Cosgrave comes out around the corner, just again holding his body up with this gigantic knife, and just rushes over around towards another one. I think I know where Hitler is. Knife, con, puppet.
Go for it.
Mind control, rather, not puppets. That's my second advance. I was waiting for a good moment. I'm like, that's such a good one.
That's a banger.
All right. No 6s. You get all your dice.
Okay. Or actually, this is just against the challenge, so I do not roll the dice.
Well, I got 5 successes.
Okay, 5 successes. That will count as, I believe, that counts as 4 successes total then, because they have a challenge of 1.
Oh, the one was on the Nazis, but okay.
No,
okay.
There's no challenge on the Nazis themselves. Is the challenge is on the actual objective.
Okay, so then 4 on the let's do on the objective and 1 to get some blood back, because I'm completely out of blood.
Okay. So
Go ahead
then
and take a little sip of my former theoretical lover.
the challenge is now down to 3, as you have kind of found the actual way towards where Hitler is hiding. That is now Nicole, as you have finished your stroll up the Eiffel Tower and are walking in to a lot of gunfight.
Well, I am going to... Well, these are armored targets. I take out the pen.
Oh. I kept telling her Zeppelin. This is my fault.
Here we go. And I blink. I'm gonna use a blood to blink here.
Okay.
And I blink right behind these lovely gentlemen, and I'll just put out my cigarette on the back of one of them, and I hear just like a little hiss, and then I aim kind of right down. I mean, like right at the feet here. I'm like,
Can't miss if you're point blank.
lovely smoke break. And then I'm going to try and do a terrifying shoot. With my Panzerfaust, let's see here. Excellent. It's an excellent name for an excellent gun. Oh, and one more. Okay,
Alright. I will roll as well.
Excellent. 3 6s, 1. 3 6s and 1 5. So that is 7 successes.
I got 3 successes over here.
Okay. So for 3, they get 3 hits then.
All right.
All in.
You fire down at these guys. It goes boom. Immediately, this room that was once ornate and beautiful is now covered in ash and viscera of the ones that you pointed at. It would have easily damaged all 3 of you, but you're each able to quickly grab a Nazi to both cover and drink the blood from to regain any health that would have been lost.
On one of the men in front of me who's like slightly on fire now, I take out another cigarette and light it up.
That is beautiful. as you're now smoking a cigarette, holding the weapon, that is now Chuck's turn.
Alan, I said earlier I'm gonna smoke
3.
everything that I had, and I did. I ain't got nothing on me. So when in doubt, what's the best weapon to use in close combat?
The gun.
A knife.
A fully
Gun or
armored
knife?
man. I pick up one of the corpses of a fully armored man. I'm gonna loot that as my weapon.
Just toss it to him.
So what does that give me, Corey?
Okay, so you're getting a gun then?
No, I'm getting a man.
You're getting a man? I don't know. Read the rules for this. Read the rules for what you're doing again. I'm confused.
I'm looting. I'm just using a man as a melee weapon.
Okay.
Got a bit to deal with our dude.
I'm using a corpse as a melee
I think
weapon.
that's just brawl, probably.
It's brawl. It is brawl.
That'd be brawl.
But I need an item here.
I don't think that's how this works, Colby.
I don't.
You can't declare that a guy is an item.
Yeah, no.
I will use search to buy an item. If I
I will
roll,
let you search to use a weapon on the guy, but he's not going to become a weapon. I already gave you a horse.
This is a lie. This is a lie. You're right here. Pile of rats in the smoke.
I got one success.
One success.
Because all my stats are -1, and instead of finding a weapon, I find a nice open vein and I take a sip of blood.
You drink from the man.
And then I use that to heal myself.
Okay. This is
As I crawled over to him.
This is against the infantry. So they are going to attack you fully. And there's nothing stopping them from using all 6. Dude. I rolled better this time than I did last time. 7 total successes. As you go to try to take one of them, all of them stop trying to pat themselves out, put their assault rifle against you, and just light you up in that moment.
So Chuck gets lit up like the 4th of July. That's just gonna kill him. But his body goes down as he takes his last sup of blood, his last supper. And you see his body start to contort and twist and bones crack. And he stands up, he takes off what remains of his hat now and just sets it on the ground gently. And picks up 2 submachine guns from the Nazis on the floor before him. He's like, Congrave, Nicole, this is it. And I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory.
Ooh. Colby is sacrificing himself to use an ability.
Yep, as I die, and I go out in a blaze of glory, I get 8d6
Okay.
to clear a path for him.
Roll it.
2 4s, 2
Ooh, 4 success.
Yep,
4 success would do it.
Yep.
That's what we need.
Yeah, just as he just goes out, and then his body twitches, and he just falls over.
You see Chuck has collapsed over, breathing his final breath. Is this for towards the enemies or towards the objective?
Objective.
As you were using these submachine guns,
Clear a path.
We can
It's
kill
just to clear a
Nazis,
path.
or we can kill Hitler.
Yeah.
you collapse over and you see that a hole has been shot in the door, pointing towards where Hitler
Just
is.
flashing lights.
And you see it fall over, and inside you see a broadcast room. The objective is clear. There are still these guys are still here, and you still have to deal with them before you can move on to the next thing. as Chuck falls over and perishes, losing one of your 3 commandos.
All right.
Cosgrave, that's your turn.
Oh, my horse.
Oh boy. Cosgrave is going to. Oh, what's left? He's still got his pistol, just firing a couple shots as he's strafing over towards the hole here, and he is going to attempt, as he comes over towards this, to drag a body with him and take some of the rubble from what he shot away here, and just quickly sort of cast down a barricade that just not a tall one, just knee high that he can tumble over and hide behind. I'm going to attempt to use Fix to just kind of construct a defensive position here in the doorway that he's just firing over with his pistol loudly.
Okay.
So 3 for Fix. It's still close. Small room. 2 for pistol. Not his finest moment, but 1-6. You roll 1 less die.
Okay. That's 4 successes.
Well, then I'm taking 2 of them because I only got 2. Well, as the bullets are railing in, this defense is not really doing it. I see the pistol. You see the pistol go down, and you see the shotgun kind of shakily come up. I really wanted this for Hitler. The last shell just blasts, and the slightly rusted barrel of the shotgun just rips open as he fires it. And just one last salvo, which from point blank on the last use of the shotgun is 4 more dice.
Okay.
1 more success.
1 more success.
How many did they get?
You got 4 total.
They got 4 total?
Oh, they got 4 total.
I got 3 total, so I guess I'll just stuff 3 of them.
Okay.
I'll just take 1.
You take 1 damage from that as you as you blast away at most of them that are firing at you. One still manages to get a shot off at you. Nicole, that is your turn.
I look down at Chuck. You would have wanted these? And I take out a set of a couple pictures. Yellow jackets, and 1 picture of a horse. Bodacious, 2nd picture of a horse. The beetle, 3rd picture.
The beetle's actually a pony, but that's splitting hairs.
Lovely knowing you. I turn around and go to shoot. I'm gonna shoot the rest. We're gonna do another submachine gun.
Okay.
Fortunately, we haven't really used much of that. Okay. Let's see here. It's not very many actually.
How injured are you guys right now?
Dead.
Pretty
Oh yeah,
good.
you're not great.
Not the worst.
Yeah,
Not the best.
I still have. Let's see here. Ooh, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 successes.
5 successes.
Yes.
I'm the only one that interrupts how many dice you roll.
Yes, I just forget to
I
roll it.
can, if I'm using an explosive, but I'm not. I don't really have
Oh,
any explosives.
right. You do have 1 too.
They got only 2 successes.
Ah, excellent. I will use. I think I do actually think I need.
Kill them.
I know.
You gotta put 4. You'll take 1. How bad are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is actually there's no challenge for these guys. The challenge was for the.
Just
the
kidding. You're
objective.
perfect.
Yeah, you've got the right
exactly
amount.
number.
Okay, sweet. Oh, okay. So that would put them down.
Yes.
Okay, sweet. I'll do that. Because I rolled a 6, I actually can scavenger, and I will. Oops. Well, it's a 2, which is the same thing that I rolled last time, which is the weapon I do not have.
Stop rolling that.
Yes. I'm getting a lot of ammo for the gun that I don't have.
As you are firing, you see the final bits of these like holy Nazis collapse over dead. From their bodies, you can see that there is a like hand cannon, like loaded like on the side. It is just you can just label it as hand cannon. It's got 1 use and it has +3 to an immobile target. So that it gives you big on something immobile. You can also see from that same museum that was down below, you see that inside there seems to be a mummy warrior in a like glass case that is kind of moving like a little bit, like it is alive and trying to move.
You see Cosgrave stand up from behind his cover. Whew! Unfortunate about Chuck, but, well, here's a thumb up, and there's a huge hole in his chest. Like, you can literally see, like, an open, but you can see the room through him, behind him, and blood just kind of dripping right down as he puts these 2 thumbs up here. Who's that?
I see you have used your last shotgun. Would you like this? And I present him with this handgun. What is it called?
It is just called a hand cannon.
Hand cannon.
Sure.
It is similar. You pull the trigger, point that direction.
I got, let's see, maybe half a magazine after this pistol. I've got this. This knife's seen better days, but, you know, how hard can it be to kill one man?
Well, hopefully he is tasty and it will be a lot easier.
Would you like to investigate the wiggling mummy, or are you just gonna?
I'll investigate. We're gonna look closer, of course. Is there like rolls for this, or is that just kind of a thing?
You can just look at it, and you can see that this is a warrior mummy, and the plaque in front of it says that given order, it will follow it the best it can. You can add to your loot, warrior mummy. It has.
Is this actually Colby's new character?
Unfortunately, no. It is a 2-use item, and it gives you a +1 with bandage restraint. So if it can use its bandages to restrain something, then you get an additional dice by using it.
Maybe you should use that with your gun.
Perhaps this does seem like it makes sense. But what do you have? How are you doing?
I've got a machine gun. I mean, it works in every scenario.
You're a walking armory. I don't know why I ask.
I do have mini bullets.
Mummy bro, 2-use.
You two begin moving in towards Hitler's broadcast room, and as you approach, you see that Hitler is there, sitting on a stool looking at you. He immediately, you can tell, looks sweaty, pale, his hands are shaky, and his eyes are incredibly dilated. He is clearly high on a ton of things. He looks just sickly and unwell as he looks at you, and then he just gestures his hand as all of the lights and cameras that are in this room turn facing towards you. You see a TV display that says live in the corner looking at you, and from the shadows, you see a large humanoid creature approaching, and as it approaches, it gets larger and larger and larger. Behind, on its back, implanted into its spine directly, are canine teeth, stitched into it. You see that it has also canine teeth installed on its mouth as its snout begins to grow. Huge blood vials are sticking out of its back with pipes and tubes going into its veins directly as it's looking at you and approaching you. This is another Ubermensch the Werehund, this is Hitler's prize creation, a Nazi werewolf staring directly down you two.
That's just Bane if he was a furry.
Kind of.
More than kind of.
Your objective: kill the werewolf. It has threat 10, attack 5, challenge 1.
Okay.
That is Nicole's turn first.
Ladies first.
This
You know the assault rifle.
seems like an excellent time for a smoke. I puff out little puffs of smoke, and I am going to. I'm going to duck around as all the lights flash over and it starts kind of walking towards us. I'm going to kind of flicker in between each light and try and get flanking on this.
Okay.
So that I can use the +2 on my machine gun.
Okay.
Because nothing is better than a flanking machine gun.
I got 2 successes on you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, excellent. Beautiful. 3 6s, 2 4s, and 1 5.
Wow, all successes.
I love it, love it, love it. You got 2 successes?
Yep.
Okay, I will use those for 2 successes. I am going to use one of these. One of the 6s? Okay. Let's see here. We need some blood. First of all. As I flicker around, there's just a cameraman. He's over there. He's just minding his own
That's the
business.
same thing I was going to grab.
You see, he's got the swastika armband on him too, pointing at you.
He's just like sitting there. He went to college for this and was not expecting this.
He's clearly
art school.
He's the director of.
And it's a huge deal. So he's actually pretty surprised that he is targeted right now. And I'm just going to be like, hello, monsieur. I will be eating you now.
Very polite.
And I'm going to spend, I think, 2 of these successes in getting back 2 blood. And it's going to be... I guess then it is 5 successes, so one gets out. So it's 4 successes on our werewolf.
Okay. 4 successes on the werewolf. You
Yes.
blocked the damage that he was going to do to you. You what are you using to hurt him?
This is a submachine gun, which I am quickly running out of bullets for.
Okay. You just light him up. You see the bullets go into him, and he just doesn't even flex at all. Just lets out a snarl as he's approaching you with his claws and mouth out. As you're firing this, you see behind Hitler has run into another room that looks like it is a sealed, safe room, and you see a light flicking, like a flashing above it, so that he is safely in there, not a viable target at this moment.
Okay.
Coward.
That is now Cosgrove.
Cosgrave's going to look around. He has the pistol in one hand, the bigger pistol in the other hand. He sees Nicole eat the cameraman. He says, great idea. And looks over and sees another man over in the corner that was running the soundboards for the entire thing. And Cosgrave's going to quickly scurry over there, push him out of the way, and think, okay, high pitch, dog ears. And I'm going to attempt to use Fix as I'm fiddling with this to try and just blast an incredibly high-pitched whine through the room.
Okay.
And then that guy tumbled to the floor here as it gets going. Cosgrave will pick him back up and go reach in his shirt, pull out what looks almost like it's alive. It's like a fat green little grub thing, and just shove it in the guy's mouth and push him over towards the dog. Take the little pistol and just shoot him in the back of the head, and the guy explodes. That is my last advanced death burst. Turned him into a bomb. And the last use of my little pistol.
Man, I hate that. Happened to my buddy Eric once. He got bit by one of those bugs, blew up huge.
3 for Fix, 1 for pistol, 1 for close pistol, 1 for last use of pistol, 1 for death burst, 2 for enclosed space.
Get him.
Let me know how many dice I'm not rolling.
I'm out of blood. 1 less.
1 less.
Bad roll. That's okay. Something going for the luck, but I used that already.
I got 3 successes.
Alright, well.
I got 4 successes.
So did I.
Fancy me.
I will block 3 of them and use 1 to get that blood back.
Okay.
There's a crit in the 5 to block and 1 for the blood.
So you're taking 1 hit?
I'm taking 1 hit.
As you take this 1 hit,
Crap.
the dog, the werewolf lunges at you. You try to turn up to get feedback from the microphones as much as you can, but as you begin to get that feedback, he smashes that, and then using his jaw just grabs your arm and rips off. You take 1 damage, but Ed, you choose any of the columns, you take damage on both of them. You do not. Check off the whole column there.
Whoa.
Okay, wait. So I roll 1 and then pick a different one, or I just pick a column that's gone?
You just pick a column, it's gone.
Maybe one that's already got 1 miss. Oh,
Yep.
that's awesome, actually. This is way better than just taking damage normally. As this dog rips into Cosgrave, you rip off an arm, a whole chunk of flesh tears off his shoulder and the side of his face, and it's just an exposed jaw and a muscle from his cheek hanging down there. Just kind of looks down. I don't hate this. My Terrify is 4 now.
Does it go up?
Yes.
I lost 1 to all stats.
It's the one that it's the more injured you get, the more that goes. That's really fun.
My Terrify's 4 now. I'm horrified. That's my highest stat. Is suddenly terrified.
That is Nicole's turn.
Excellent.
Oh.
I did originally forget to scavenge last time on one of my 6s, so I'll have to remember that this time. As he is just ripping this arm, generally I glance over. He is remarkably terrifying now. And I'm going to blink behind our lovely hound dog over here. And I am going to just shoot him in the back of the head with a submachine gun and hope none of it goes all the way through to my dearest friend.
Okay.
Over here. There it goes. And this is my last submachine gun round at the moment.
Are you using any explosives or anything?
Nope, no explosives.
Okay.
Unless I scavenge some, I don't have it.
Okay.
And then take this. There we go. Many.
I got 2 successes.
Okay.
Oh!
Good news, that's way less than what she got. In fact, you shouldn't even roll.
So
That was embarrassing of me.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes and 1 crit. So 6 successes. One of them was a 6. Which I will use to scavenge because it's my submachine gun.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Why are you finding all these bullets?
It's like his teeth.
We're in a recording studio!
Well,
In another
I'm
pocket.
shooting at the back. He's got like the most titanium teeth ever. It goes plink right back into the gun. I'm like, that's excellent.
That's how bullet works, I'm pretty sure.
That's how guns
You're gonna
work,
shoot them
guys.
again.
Yeah, it'll totally work. No worries.
Their gun shoots 100% of the bullets. 66% more bullet per bullet. Aperture science ass submachine gun.
It's all in the angle, guys. All in the angle.
It's a small turret.
Are you still there?
Okay, so and then I'm going to use, because I used a blood, I'm going to use the crit as well to get, because I don't think I can get him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I cannot get him down this turn. So I will be getting that blood back from what I was using, and 1 extra blood, so that's using the crit. And then so I will be doing 4 damage, which turned into 3.
Okay. And you blocked his damage too, correct?
Is what?
He had 2 successes. You blocked that, correct?
Oh no. So that would be up to.
Okay.
So yeah, so 5. So he is 5 health.
He's got 5 health.
I did a lot of damage, guys. I did 1 damage.
You're doing great.
1 damage, and I still have 1 bullet.
You fire into him, and as his claw is going down to strike you, that is when you fire at his hand to push it back, and all of the bullets bounce off of his tough skin and back into the chamber of the gun. So it is almost like you're just shooting 1 bullet 1,000 times as it's perfectly looping into it.
A Borderlands weapon?
Yeah. Cosgrave.
Mummy bro, time now, go!
You see the mummy that's in the doorway.
Wrappings just shoot out from the mummy, wrapping around one arm of this Ubermensch, holding him in place and tying him around as I pull up the big gun. And just right in front of him here, Cosgrave doesn't even attempt to get away, just puts this hand cannon directly in the dog's mouth. He gets in this wild grin and pulls the trigger and just boom! Huge explosion. Separates the two of them. Out of the cloud of smoke here from this gun consuming this thing's head, see Cosgrave with this big knife and this huge grin. No secrets now, friend! It just dives right at him. I'm going for terrify now, as it's suddenly my highest stat.
That's fair.
Mummy bro, plus wrapping, gun. Can I have a mobile?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to get the plus on the knife for never saw me coming. He's going to see me coming.
Yeah.
But I will take the plus for it being the last use of the knife. All I have left is mummy friend. Mummy friend in a dream. But all of these dice.
Here it is.
Let
Let me know how many dice I don't roll.
You roll all of them. Notice I haven't rolled a 6 in like 9 turns.
Let's go. Huge win for
Incredible
werewolf.
amount of dice that do not have a 6 in them.
I only got 2 successes.
Average.
You can have them. I have 6 successes. We'll kill each other.
So you unload into him. The mummy bro just completely encases him into a mummy. You take your hand cannon, fire it directly into his heart. All of the cursed wolf blood that's pouring into him shatters out, splattering across the green screen where Hitler was once standing. And then as he's going down, he opens his mouth and just goes and tries to chomp onto you. He will get those 2 successes, so your last columns are going there, or your last columns are there. You are not technically dead. You are still out.
Oh, you can have all 6 injuries and still be up.
Yeah, because you
Okay.
get 1 turn to pick someone back up.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
You're in the jaw of this. Nicole, would you like to pick Cosgrave up?
Yes.
Please help me.
Yes.
Please help me.
I'm like reaching for. I see what's happening. I'm like reaching for my pictures for Cosmo, and then I'm like, it may be still alive or dead. Yeah, I'm coming. Let me, 1 second. Let me light my cigarette. I will pick him up. What do I do for that? Do I just?
It is. I'm gonna say challenge 3. So you have to roll to get to challenge 3. I'm sorry.
3?
Yes, 3. Yeah. I'm saying there's no that you just have to roll 3 successes. That's all you gotta do.
Out of what?
Whatever you justify to me on how you help
You
him.
can use whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to terrify. Gonna be like, this is ridiculous. This is going to look bad on France. This is unbelievable. What is your family going to say when they know you died to a dog? And that's my terrifier, obviously. And with that,
I'm not sure. I can't hear her. I admit you to it.
and then I guess I will. Okay, so I'm going to use a couple. I'm going to add some more things in here. I'm going to spend the blood to get to blink for infiltration. I'm going to infiltrate the inside of the mouth so that he can hear me.
There are 2 of us inside the dog's mouth.
Inside the
That'll
dog's
help.
mouth.
That helps. All right, it's a good start.
This is a dog. This is unimaginable for a Frenchman. You should have more pride than this. And so that gives me an extra 3 dice.
He's one of French to you. I'm from Madrid.
It's close.
He's not that close.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so do I have any other?
On the scale of the world, it's pretty close.
Yeah, it's close.
I'm going to. No, I can't do it. I think this is all the dice that I get. Okay. Can I do other stats or no? That's just one stat at a
Just
time?
the one stat.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't want to roll
Do
all
all
the
your
dice.
stats.
It's a crit. It is enough. That's enough.
Exactly.
Okay. We have 1 5 and 1 6. So it actually works.
Whoa. With all of those dice.
Yes. There were a lot of 1s in there, so.
Does that like give me an injury back, or am I just alive?
Yeah, it gives you 1 injury. You've got one unchecked box now.
Yee, the one that says I can't spend blood on ability. Let's take that one back.
You come to. You're both in the mouth of this
I'm
werewolf.
laying next to you, smoking.
Hot boxing the inside of the werewolf mouth.
I merely had to get my pictures out, and I don't want to for you.
Wait, where's Hitler?
And the next room, the light is still flashing. Bing, 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 bing.
You see, it is a bright red light just flashing over and over again.
I would like to search. I unclamp the jaw and sneak my way out again. I'm going to search the room to see if there's any more bullets or weapons.
Lots of things that go through walls.
As you search around, you don't see any more weapons or bullets in here. It was just Hitler, the one camera guy, or I'm sorry, the camera guy, the guy on audio, and then one super werewolf. There's nothing else in here.
Can I use the 6 that I rolled on enlivening him to search to scavenge?
Does that undo the alivening of him?
No, it's just if I roll.
It's our
okay.
special. Our
Then
special.
yeah. Go. You can go for it.
I was inside the mouth and I'm looking for more bullets. So
You had to have eaten something.
yeah, right. Oh no, it's a 2. That's the gun.
All right,
that I
anyway,
don't
Cosgrave's
have.
heading over to the door. This is a panic room, obviously. Cosgrave is familiar with the concepts, but I don't see... It has to be controlled from somewhere. I mean, inside, traditionally, but there must be another way in. You have 10,000 explosives. This is a Zeppelin. Surely this wall can only be so sturdy.
I have one use of a particularly huge cross, which may be come in handy.
We must swing for the fences so we can get through this
I
door.
will.
Please.
Go ahead, go for it. I'm gonna give you just a challenge of 2. This is mahogany wood. You are strong
Door to
vampires.
his panic room is wooden.
This
Yeah.
is mahogany.
It's mahogany. Did you not hear?
It's the most durable woods.
Yeah.
It is wood.
It's bulletproof.
It's wood.
It's mahogany wood.
2 successes exactly.
Perfect.
Very sturdy wood.
You were really good at nailing it. You swing for the fences as this cross smashes into the door. The door bursts into splinters, as does the massive cross you're carrying. As you walk in, you see Adolf Hitler cowering in the corner, looking terrified, having heard all of the blood and viscera and explosions happen out there. His prized creation, this super werewolf, is dead and gone. He is a sad, pathetic little man sitting in the corner. You see that he is on the verge of weeping, begging, but it does not matter. This is Adolf Hitler, and you had one job to do. How do you guys kill Adolf Hitler?
Well, I do have one last submachine gun.
I was really hoping Panzerfaust was going to be the thing that you said, but no,
I
okay.
know, that was what I
just-
was hoping too, but I only had one shot at that.
Pull out the sad broken handle of my knife, which is still embedded in the Ubermensch werewolf.
Maybe he will die of lung cancer if I give him a cigarette.
What if we just eat him?
Aye. Oh.
We're just in front of him, just having this conversation.
He's cowering and looking terrified as you eat him and you both lunge at him. The last things he sees are the open fangs of two commandos, and his blood tastes like amphetamines.
This is a sweet nectar.
Woo! You two and Chuck honorably
Chuck in memoriam.
have successfully killed Adolf Hitler, bringing an end to World War II and the Nazi war machine. Congratulations! You did it! You have eaten the Reich! With that, thank you guys so much for joining us this
all
week.
historically accurate.
This
by
is
the way.
completely accurate.
The history they don't teach you in school.
Yeah.
The only thing that wasn't is that there wasn't a Zambini on top.
There was a Zamboni right up there.
Zambini.
Zambini.
The only thing we were missing was Hitler playing Zumbinis in the corner.
Where was the gazebo?
Big it down.
Yeah, I always made the Zumbinis reference during Eat the Reich, did you? All one of you that gets that other than Kobe is really thrilled.
Thank you guys so much for joining us this week in our amazing Zubini references. We will be back tomorrow with Dread for the remainder of UGT's Hollow Week. Dread will be run by Sully, and it is a ttrpg horror where instead of rolling dice, we use Jenga blocks. It'll be very fun tomorrow night at 7 p.m. I am genuinely excited to play that one. And then Friday is our D&D one-shot. On Halloween night itself, it'll be a D&D one-shot run by Logan. So, thank you guys so much for joining. We will see you all hopefully tomorrow. And with that, goodbye Hitler. Rest in hell.
Don't salute Hitler.
No, I'm saluting goodbye. Saying
Salute our vampires.
I'm saluting that he's in hell.
Salute our vampires. Not saluting
Salute
you.
our brave commandos. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.